Turning your business into a lighthouse entity for an internal stakeholder standpoint really has to do with, more than anything else, is dedicating yourself to becoming the destination that people seek out. And there's a number of ways to do this, but all of it has to do with the value that you bring to those internal stakeholders, right? So what is the culture like? What's the training like? What's the onboarding? What's the pathway for success? What's your commitment overall to their success? And ultimately, I think that businesses that figure out how to become the destination become the team, the company with the best team. And the company with the best team wins every single time. Google has no challenge attracting talent in their front door. And people go there for a very specific reason. Interestingly enough, the tenure at Google is lower than the average on the national basis because people go for a short period of time. But ultimately, the Google arc is going to ultimately come to an end, and the next company is going to step in, and they're going to become the destination in that space. And and certainly what I seek to do, and I think that the insurance industry, by and large, is probably one of the greatest places for entrepreneurs that lack the capital, the idea, or the know-how, right? People that want to be in business, particularly in the employee benefit space in insurance, they're able to learn some of the most important tasks and skills out there. They learn sales, they learn leadership, they learn marketing, and more importantly, they get to sit across from CEOs and heads of corporations and the most interesting and powerful people in the business community. Those people are full of rich information and resources that can then be extracted for your own personal knowledge and experience. And so a lot of shaping the businesses that I've been over time has been about putting that in the right frame, right? Because in terms of when you grow up, do you want to be an insurance professional? I think in terms of things that I was going to be in life, insurance ranked somewhere near Catholic priest. It was nowhere on the list. And it's a lot funnier when you realize I'm Jewish, but the idea of being an insurance professional is really not just all that appetizing. But when you think about the ability to sit across from CEOs, the ability to really get your chops in sales and in leadership, there's probably no place better if you're an entrepreneur. It's certainly better than Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Right? It's certainly better than going and working in a corporate, a traditional corporate environment where you've got to work your way up the corporate ladder. And so, every entrepreneur out there needs to learn sales. They all need to learn leadership, and they all could benefit by sitting across from the table from other entrepreneurs and gleaning information and ideas. So, what is it about your business that's going to make it the destination in your industry? What are you doing as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, to make that business the destination? And if you're an employee or you're somebody who's going out there and looking, make sure that the place that you decide to hang your shingle, the place that you're going to go invest your time and energy, that they're bringing the value from day one, right? As much as they're interviewing you, you should be interviewing them. Find out what's in it for you.